Hello, I'm Kate, and in today's video I'm going to show you a brilliant beginner's paper and card project to make with your Cricut machine. I'm going to cut out a monogram letter using this lovely glitter card. You could use any card, and I'm going to use it to decorate this gift. Okay, so we're in Design Space. I'm going to click up here on New Project in the top left-hand corner to take us to a blank canvas. I'd like to add a nice big letter to my canvas. I'll move the cursor over to the left onto this text button, click, and then it brings up this text box at the bottom. I'm going to type in the letter M and then press my cursor just elsewhere on the canvas, and then you can see we have a lovely letter M ready to change in whatever way we'd like. I would like a more interesting font than this one, so I'm going to click on the M to highlight it like this. And then I'm going to move my cursor up to the font drop down up here, click on the drop down, and as you can see that brings up loads and loads of different fonts. You can scroll through and just pick whichever one you like, or if you know the name of a font, up here in the search bar you can type it in and then select the one that you like the look of. So I've picked this one called Candice Regular for this project. So as you can see, that has changed the letter M to the font that I'm looking for, but it's still a little bit too small for this project. So what I can do is, keeping the M highlighted, go up to the size boxes up here at the top, and I would like the height of the letter M to be 7 centimeters. So I will just type in a 7, hit return, and then my letter M will be the exact size that I need it to be. Okay, we're good to make it. So I'm going to go over here, click on Make It on the top right-hand corner. Make sure your Cricut machine is switched on and in range or plugged into your device. Then click Continue. On this page, we need to tell our device which material we're using. So I'm going to click on Browse All Materials here, and I'm going to type in glitter into that search bar because I'm going to be using glitter card. So I'll hit return, and then glitter cardstock appears here. So I'm going to click that and click done. And next you can see that it tells me to have nothing in clamp A, the fine point blade in clamp B, and once I've done those 2 steps, I can load the mat and press the flashing button. Next up, we need to attach our card onto the blue mat. So I'm going to peel off the protective cover, keep that safe, and then take our cardstock. I've cut this to more or less the right size, and I'm going to place it down on my mat in the top left-hand corner of the mat. And I'm just going to use my brayer rolling tool here to make sure that it's nice and firmly and evenly adhered to the mat. Once I've done that, I can feed the mat into my Cricut machine, nice and evenly and squarely like that, and then click the flashing button on the machine. When your machine has finished the cut, the button will flash again, so you press that and then take your mat out, and it's time to peel it from the mat. So you must make sure for that step you turn your mat over and you actually peel your mat back off the paper or card. That way you'll make sure that you don't accidentally bend, fold or tear your card and ruin your project. Here we go, there's my letter M. If there are any little pieces of card still attached to your mat, you can just use your spatula or scraper tool to carefully peel those off and leave them intact. But otherwise, I'm good to go. So I'll take my gift. Here we go. And I can just pop the M under there. So I think you'll agree, it completely transforms it into a much prettier gift to give to somebody. I'll show you another example of something that you can do so easily with exactly the same project, and that is just mount the letter into a frame, which makes a brilliant gift, and it's so easy to do. So there we have it, a brilliant beginner's project using paper or card. Hope you've picked up lots of tips, and don't forget, if you'd like to check our other videos, we have loads more projects and hints for you. Thanks so much, bye bye.